Perfect. This is Isles of Capri here on the left. Perfect. Well, hopefully it works on Barb's TV now, too. If somebody could let people know in the Bob Squad Track group that we're live again, that might help. I forgot to do that, but thank you. So, small craft advisory late tonight, just north of us, Ruthie. Shelling could be pretty good up that way. Hopefully it moves some of that red tide out of here. You know, there used to be an orientation on it. Thanks, April. An orientation button here. I don't see it anymore. So I'm wondering if I flip it sideways, if it automatically changes for you guys. Want to try it? This is the United States of America, Marco Island, Florida, and Isles of Capri, Florida. You guys want to try it? Want to see what happens? Let me know. And if it works, then we'll go that way. So people on the TV can see it in widescreen. I don't know how that works though. I know it does. This is our number one likely spot that we'll land if TikTok gets banned for a few days. This is where we'll be going live. Right here on the old YouTube. All right, let's see. You ready? Let me know if it works. Orientation is locked. Oh, so because I started it that way, we can't do it. But I think if I started the live stream widescreen, we could. All right, good to know. Now we know. But welcome to the 10,000 Islands here along the Paradise Coast of Southwest Florida. That's Smokehouse Bay right there. Leads back into the Esplanade shops. CJ's on the Bay. Mango's Dockside Bistro. And Ocean Soul. She's got the most beautiful sea glass and seashell jewelry. And you can get 20% off if you use the link on my link tree. Your first order only. Her stuff ain't cheap. There was 33 in here for a second. Then I switched the screen for a split second, and then everybody ran for the hills. I think we're going to encounter some more dolphin up here. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. You can also super chat in here, and there are super stickers. They're pretty super, actually. Check them out. The stickers are more fun. If we get bigger on YouTube and we have a lot of people in here, the super chats are great to highlight your chat so it stands out so I see it, I don't miss it. But there's not that many of us in here right now, so the stickers are probably the way to go if you want to play with them. I think you need to watch yourself. You're the one that's got the problem. Help the Spiro? I hope you had your Spiro with you. So you never know what you're going to find when you go off the boat. Been there, done that. So here was the Osprey. She's still in there this morning. Mr. Osprey is the one that told me to go to Key Waden. I think he was hiding Janonias on Kais Island, didn't want me to find them. She's sitting there with her little baby. See the little baby up in there? That is the osprey. Coming up to the snook. Snookin'. Yep, you got a sea bass? Heck yeah. What do they really call those fish? They're very toothy. Cheryl, thank you. What's the real name for a sea bass? Leverick, turkey. It's some type of tooth. Not such a pleasant name, so they changed it to sea bass so they could sell it better. It's delicious though. What's the water temperature like in Turkey? It's gotta be pretty cold. I don't think I would want to fall in right now over there. So our water's about 69 degrees Fahrenheit. So that is the snookin'. Ironically though, they don't serve any snook the last time I was there. It's one fish I've never had. Driving, oh yeah. You got a 7mm on? Yeah. So right now it's probably 75, 76 degrees here in Southwest Florida, Fahrenheit. And that's a beautiful day in paradise. There's alligators year-round and then crocodiles in the summertime. Or when it's warmer anyways. That's the American crocodile. They like Central and South America mainly, but they do come up here. If you see any fins, let me know. We're looking for dolphins. When you can, Bob, helps build brand and link to YouTube. Cool link to check out is all. I don't know what you're talking about. I do not follow. That wouldn't surprise me. I still don't know what you mean though. Good Lord. We're gonna have to go slow on the way back. Good for you guys. Maybe we'll see some dolphin. I'm not going fast through this right now. I think the Squarespace is a payment thing as well. Hey, Joan. Maybe we'll get a dolphin for you, Joan. You never know. Super chats and super stickers. The super stickers here are kind of like the TikTok gifts in a way. Just letting you know for future reference if this becomes our main place to live stream. Not sure, may have to pay. Oh, well, it sounds like it's like a website. I have the website. I don't know everything, and I would say probably half the ideas I have come from people in the Bob Squad. Like half the things we do here. Suggestions. Yeah, my website already cost me about $700 a year once I add the website. So anytime you guys go to my website, you'll see some videos. I gotta help my neighbor too. He's a big podcaster, but he had cancer, and he came up with a protocol to essentially cure his cancer, and so he helps a lot of people. Oh, there's Hemingway right there. They're coming straight out here. He helps a lot of people, but he's not monetized at all anywhere, and he spends a lot of money doing this stuff. So we're trying to help him get monetized too. So that's That's Captain Matt right there. But they come right out of there, Rose Marina, where that cruise ship is, and the Key West Express back there. Oh wait, the American Patriot. I see that. That is not the same boat we saw last night. That is not the cruise line. That must be something else. That was not that boat we saw, April. The cruise ship, how did I not put that together too? The cruise ship is like 4 or 5 levels. That one is only a couple levels. Good Lord. What an idiot. Yeah, so I had you looking up the wrong name. That's the Key West Express that's sitting there right now, back there. But that cruise ship kind of blocks your future home, April. They kind of park over that way and block that whole thing. It did. That was an interesting boat out there. It looked pretty. And honestly, if you don't, some people don't have a hard time on those cruise ships with seasickness and stuff. You go on one of those, you're not going to get seasick. You're right cruising along the shoreline too. But they were going slow. I was walking as fast as they were going, so that would actually be a nice, pleasant ride. You ended up finding the other one too? I don't know. So was the American Patriot actually something? pretty tiny. Oh, it's a great view. And if you get on the, it's cheaper typically if you're not on the bay side, but if you're on the back side of those condos over this way, you get to see the sunrise. And if you're on the other side, you get to see the sunset. Just like even today being on Key Waden this morning, when I first got there and just started walking, it's like you're just so thankful to be able to do it. Especially when you know everybody else is getting a snowstorm and an ice storm. It makes it that much better. We did see, Jeannie, we did see some dolphin in the beginning of the live. They were following us around a little bit. We had to restart though. So hopefully that one uploads. You guys can go back and watch that one and hear everything I was telling you. I actually gave you advice on crypto. I told you exactly where I was going to be if TikTok went away and told you all the things you need to do to get prepared just in case. Just in case, I'm talking to him. And Terry Ball, you too, Terry. I think part of the reason with the focus here, April, is I think it's time for me to get a new phone. Oh, my focus is working anymore. Oh no, my real name. Shh. Nobody knows who you are. We don't even have to. They won't know who you are. It was funny. Somebody bought shelves for me yesterday, and they were like, "Just so you know," because I asked them for their shipping address, and they're like, "Well, just so you know, that's actually not my real name. My real name is this." I said, well, that's okay. Like every Susie that's in the Bob Squad, their name isn't actually Susie. And I get that all the time from people. Nobody is who they say they are. I'm the only one that is actually who I say I am. That is Rocky's brother's house. Hey, Rocco. It's Rocky number 3. After that movie, he bought that house for him. Rocky lives in this house right here. He's got a double-decker water slide that comes off of that top balcony there. It's just beautiful. And Adrian's house, I don't understand this because I think Adrian deserved more than this, but Adrian's house is right over here too. I'll show you it in a second. I don't know why Rocco, took care of himself so well. I mean, he took care of his brother pretty well. That's not a bad place over there. But then Adrian get this little tiny one. That's a beautiful house. Whoever lives there. You the same too? It's another cool house right here. I like this little dock too that they have attached to it. It's pretty slick little setup there. Because you see at a lower tide like this, how do you get up there? It's a cormorant. I didn't know what that was at first. I thought that was another iguana. Look how fast they're putting this house up. That is a big house. It is beautiful out today. real fast. Damn it, Jim. So you're really April? Is that what you're saying, April? Or are you not April? That's your real name, Ripietto. Ripeto. Can you repeat that? Ripeto. Okay, good. Was worried there for a second. One of my moderators, funny story. One of my moderators in the beginning that turned out to be the craziest one of them all was not being honest about anything. I don't even know if it was a girl. I feel like I was Manti-Teo'd a little bit with that. And I think she's still a moderator for Matt. Ugh. Or he, or whatever. Crazy train. We don't need no stinking crazy trains around here. I'm hiding from some peeps on TikTok. That's why I'm Susie. Oh, we don't know who you are, Jeannie. Hey man, do what you gotta do. I moved all the way to Southwest Florida to get away from the people I don't want to see anymore. That is a true story. And they still show up knocking on my door. It's crazy. They get through gate guards and everything just to show up at my front door. Like, hey, I haven't talked to you in 15 years. You want to hang out? Yeah, no, I don't. Wish you well. Have a nice life. But I want nothing to do with you. I don't need toxic people. I don't need negative people. I don't need people that are going to tell me why I can't do everything instead of telling me to go for it. You can do it. Misery loves company, and they want to make sure that you stay their company. Melissa, I got a laugh out of Melissa in here too. There we go. You got to go back to that funny farm. So do you really have 3 jobs still? You'll see the replay. Hey, it's all right. It took me a long time. You know, I kept trying to do the right thing. And but none of those people ever respected me, respected my boundaries. And it's why you hear me talk about that all the time in here. If you don't respect my boundaries, you don't respect me, and I don't have a place in my circle for you at that point. You just snuck in. Well, Susie, you're not going to miss much because I'm almost done here. We're just checking the end of this canal, and then I'm going to end the live stream before I go home. But thank you for joining me over here. I'm glad a few of you got to come over here. We're probably going to have to do this a little bit more often just to get people used to following us over here after those other TikTok live streams. Because we could have a few days here where we'll have to go on these other platforms. I'll probably try Clapper again too. The only reason I stopped going live there is because they have a built-in wind filter that does a great job, and I hope they've changed it since. It does a great job, but it also drowns out. You can't hear the thunder and you can't hear the waves very well. So we definitely don't like that. We also have the opportunity or the option to go on Twitch, which is where I actually first started live streaming. I still have Twitch. So pick me up on my other platforms too if you haven't, just in case. That's for you, Justin, in case. And the rest of you. Especially those that are watching the replay. Make sure you check the link on my bio or just go to mywalksinparadise.com. You can find links to all my platforms. You're welcome, Cheryl. Thanks for following me over on YouTube. I know it took some effort for you to get over here and find us, so I do appreciate you taking the time to do that. I can't even get people to hit the thumbs up on my videos and live streams and stuff. That's like really hard. So, hey, Mary. You're welcome. We definitely would do it for the Swindlehurst. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for riding with me. I shaved all my hair off last night. Did. All right. Probably won't see me tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me Wednesday. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. God bless.